Behold, it's VHS Rewind.
Hello, this is Mark, and you're listening and watching VHS Rewind Holiday Edition. I have on tonight, Alison Preston. How you doing, Allison?
I'm good.
Now, a lot of people know who you are. You've worked with so many different interesting people. Can you just give us a rundown of like who you are and where we can find out stuff about you?
So I used to write for Retroist from 2015 until 2019. None of my stuff has survived that, but from 2019 to 2021, I wrote for Pop Culture Retrorama, and that stuff has survived. Mm-hmm. So there is some of that stuff out there.
What's the deal with the Retroist? What's the Retroist doing? I know he's still putting out episodes here and there.
Yeah, he's doing the podcast, but I don't think he has a site anymore.
Yeah, I mean, he's choosing some really off the beaten path topics, which I guess I like, but I also, one of the things I really used to love about his show, actually, and first time I ever heard you was on that show, and I don't know, I like the little segments where it's like, why do we know this guy? You know, that type of stuff.
Yes.
And yeah, I really enjoyed the old format, and I really miss those early shows, which of course still exist, but yeah, they just kind of I wish everything could stay the way it was before.
I know.
And that's why we're doing this. We're talking about the Sears 1991 Christmas. It doesn't say Christmas on it, but we're going to assume it's Christmas. The Great American Wish Book. It's like a Benetton ad on the front. You have every race of kid in that sleigh.
Yes. I love that kid in the corner right near the sleigh who's picking up his dropped glove.
He's like, I dropped my glove. You know, that kid is out there somewhere. And
yes.
Yeah, he's like, well, how old were you in 91?
9 years old.
All right, so you were older than that little kid. You could have been this little girl right here. Well, you could have been the Asian girl.
I could have been any one of those kids.
But yeah, like this kid is out there and he's like, a little younger than you, Isn't that crazy?
Yes. Yeah, that is crazy. He's like, yeah, I was on the Wish Book cover.
I bet you he's in there somewhere else. I bet he's throughout it.
He probably is. These kids are probably all in there.
We're going to just start flying through this. And I do want to mention that this comes from wishbookweb.com. It's on every page as a watermark, and I really can't blame them for doing something like that because people will just kind of snatch this stuff up and run with it and make new content like we are. But thank you, wishbookweb.com. Visit them, and if they have anything, please click on their ads and all that junk. So yeah, we have, I think this is the best way to view this. The other way to do it is like this, where it's like a page, each page.
I see that, yeah.
What do you think? I mean, So we're gonna fly through this, people.
Yeah, there's 807 pages. We're,
yeah. All right, we're up to number 3. Yeah, we're doing it. So you know what? We can go back and forth. But first and foremost, we see an awesome video camera for $764. What do you think of this? Like, did you have one of these growing up?
I did not. No. I had one when I was in my 20s, and it was much smaller than that.
Yeah, like I didn't have one of these as a little kid. Like my family didn't have a video camera, and look, it has like interchangeable lenses. That's pretty fancy.
Yeah, that light.
But I'd say in like 1998, I got like a mini DV camera when that was like just handheld.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah, I love those things. What about Barbies? Were you ever into Barbies?
I was not, but I had them. Like I played with them. I had a few that I really, really liked though, but not like to the level way some people are right now.
Yeah, I was never a Barbie boy.
You're not a Barbie boy.
I wasn't.
That's good.
This is something you don't see too much these days. Christmas the way it should be. It's like, what? Like, it's really Forgetting about everyone. Remember the excitement of the holidays when you were a child? Yes, here I am. Chances are the wish book was part of all the fun. It is. It's almost like they're kind of speaking forward.
Yes.
All right, and they're just talking about all their junk, and this is like that.
How to deliver,
I know how to
coupons,
deliver.
values.
And how to find your way through this. Here, look at this. Kids apparel, favorite teams, men's apparel. Like a lot of this stuff we can skip through. Like I don't care about treadmills. I don't think you do.
I don't care about fitness.
I don't care about, well, the recliners might be fun to look at.
Oh, a refrigerator.
Yeah, a refrigerator, big console TVs, appliances, and we deliver. Look at those rates. For 10 pounds,
Wow.
only $6.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, let's get past all this junk.
Yes.
It's kind of cool that they scanned it and it's in here, but
They're not sparing any details.
yeah, we're not. All right, we get right to some of the cool stuff. Like if I open this, I'm like, all right, crap.
It's like
And then-
toys.
Yeah, and this is like a Waco a Wacom. I forget what they're called, but they were like these tablets that you would use for like with Photoshop or Illustrator years and years ago before like iPads became more popular.
I actually do remember that. I remember seeing commercials for that when I was a kid.
And they were like professional, but and it would have like palm rejection. It had a lot of advanced things, but now, it's just you need the Apple Pencil and you're good.
Yes.
But yeah, like, so this would allow you to draw on television. That's pretty cool.
I know, right?
I actually would have liked
TV
that.
into art.
Yeah, I was 18 though, in 1991. I still might have used this,
That's pretty cool.
This little boombox with a TV in it is pretty cool.
I saw that when I was flipping through this, and I was like, "Oh!" I said, "We're gonna have to discuss that."
Yeah, it's expensive. 300. I mean, after the new year, it was going to be $349.
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of money to me. Right?
Yes, it does. But I mean, hey, look at that picture on the TV.
It is
I know
kind
it's
of
a
cool.
simulated picture.
It doesn't even say it. I don't see it. Doesn't say simulated. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's how good it was.
Maybe.
You got a 10-inch TV. Even this, like a 10-inch color TV with remote controls. Little tiny TV that you can go into like a Goodwill right now and get for about $4.
Yes.
$250.
Oh my God.
Seems excessive. Seems like a lot of money.
Doesn't.
Did you ever have these tables, like these game tables?
I had an air hockey table. My brother got it when we turned 10. And
Nice.
but it wasn't like that. It was on the floor, like you could sit on the floor
Mm-hmm.
and do that. But I do remember this 4-in-1 table. I just saw a commercial for it on YouTube the other night.
I remember kids wearing their hats like this a lot.
Oh yeah.
In
Yeah.
the 90s.
Yes. Oh, look, that wastebasket hoop.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate office like toy, right?
Yes.
It cheered. When he got it in, it would cheer.
Oh my God.
The cheer of the
Hey, I
crowd.
got something in the trash can.
Laser pro. This is all the kind of like, I don't know. What do you think qualifies to get into this section? It just says here that it is wild things.
Wild things. I guess.
They're kind of dull. I mean, I don't know. They're not really.
Yeah.
They have better stuff in other parts of the.
What's this real people?
Can you pick out the chef whose childhood nickname was Bones? Try to match 10 real personal facts with 400 real faces. A whole evening of fun. I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Fun time.
Look at that racetrack.
Yeah, that racetrack is actually kind of cool. It's huge though.
That is very big.
That's the size of a kiddie pool.
Yes.
Wow.
Imagine that being in a living room. That's like the GI Joe USS Flag.
Yeah, that thing is awesome. Yeah, I don't know what I think about this. I mean, it's like on a 45-degree angle, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing you set up, but you never set up again.
Yeah. And you kind of have to leave it set up.
Yeah, and like, who has that space? It's like you have to put a mattress in it and use it as your bed.
Yes.
Let's see. The Road Beast.
The Road Beast.
Let's see. I'm not able to zoom out. There we go. This kid's really enjoying his 19th century train set. Nerd.
Yes.
Mega voice. Not only does it amplify your voice, but it changes to 3 different ways, like a robot, squeaky, and normal.
Plastic.
Yeah, that's plastic. 100% plastic. These things were really huge throughout the 90s, right? Like these, like,
Yes.
well, I guess the walkie-talkies. Yeah, hands-free walkie-talkie.
I had walkie-talkies when I was young, not the ones with the headband, but I did have like the really cool walkie-talkie. The remote one.
Did you have like a handle?
It didn't have a handle.
No,
on
I
it.
mean like your name.
Yeah. No.
This is Blondie Care Bear. I don't know. I don't know. Just coming up with like ridiculous.
That's what you did in the 80s, you know, you just came up with stuff like that.
This is a rubber monkey. It's like, what are you talking about? I don't know if I mentioned the last time we spoke. I went to a garage sale and I found an in-box CB radio. Like,
No.
it's like sealed. I don't know if it's ever been used, but I think I dated it to like 1974, 1975. And it has all of the original stuff in it. And I want to like open it up and use it. And I went to the same people who are having a garage sale again, months later. And they had a little scanner, like a little CB scanner. It would just kind of go in a loop. So I got the original one for $8 and I got the scanner for $5.
Oh.
I have to do something with them. They're really cool. Like, my wife just gives me a look like, what is this all about? like
what do you need this?
Right. And it's like, yes. Do they have another one? Why?
So to answer your question, yes.
Yes. I'll take 2. Anti-gravity car. I kind of remember this. But again, I was 18 at this time. So I'm like, I was out of the game world. I was out of the game, the toy game.
Yeah.
Although in 96, I would come back roaring back with Star Wars figures.
Yeah. I remember when those became very popular. When I was in school, there were kids that had them. There was actually one kid in my class who had them set up on his desk.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's Denbar.
Yeah. I know. I kind of wanted to do that. Like walk by and just knock them over.
Right. Boop, you elbow it. So,
like, oh, I'm sorry.
In the early 90s, though, I totally remember snowboarding becoming like a really big thing. And inline skates were kind of big.
Yes.
Skating was always big. Hey, look at this VW Beetle. Convertible white Beetle, $600. That's crazy.
Yeah. And
That
that's not
is
even
really
a
crazy.
Power Wheels.
Is that like the brand to get? Power Wheels?
Oh, that Power Wheels was like the brand. It's so funny though. This kid's wearing his sweatshirt tied around his neck, like the yuppie he is.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So there are a few interesting details if I'm looking here. So this looks like it's modeled after like maybe a 1968 or something Beetle. And I gotta say the steering wheel's correct with that ring. The placement of the spare tire is correct. The bumpers are correct, but the taillights are incorrect. Those are like late 1970s taillights.
Send it back.
So, what's this trash?
What is this?
And they don't have the VW symbol anywhere on it, which is kind of
Probably couldn't get the rights to
yeah,
it.
like VW at this time, they hated people. Like they were like, we don't want anyone to use our stuff.
Drivers not welcome.
But now we're talking about your stuff because we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sweaters. And the
we're
Hulkamania.
right in my wheelhouse.
Tell me if you were like in like if you were thrifting or something like that and you saw this for sale where I don't know, it says Hulk Hogan, Hulk Ruse, Hulkamania, and Hulkster. You wouldn't buy that? I would.
I don't know. I don't think
You wouldn't get a sweater that says Game Boy in 5
Look at the
times?
Spider-Man one.
I think all of these would be worth a fortune right now.
Oh, definitely.
Ralph looks like it's spelled wrong here, doesn't it? I mean, oh no, it's Raphael. Raphael.
Yeah.
Ralph. This satin jacket's not bad. I think it says Cowabunga, dude.
Yeah, that is a That's
kind
pretty
of
cool,
it's a
actually.
terrible photo though. I mean,
Yes, it's too shiny for the photo.
it's so shiny the camera couldn't even capture it. It's nylon lining. This is Bart Simpson, of course, huge in 91.
Oh yeah. My brother.
Oh
had
yeah.
Bart
What about the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves shirt that this guy's wearing?
That kid is like way too excited about that movie.
Oh, I don't think he saw that movie.
It's like Kevin Costner, man.
It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Prince of Thieves. Oh
I actually think I saw that in school, if I'm not mistaken, in high school.
yeah. But look at him. He's got the matching sweats.
Oh yeah, those things came as a set.
Yeah. They should have been on discount. They are. They're the cheapest ones, $14.99. Oof. You know, those were eventually sold for $1.99 on the budget bin.
Yeah, absolutely.
Had to, right?
Track.
This guy, I mean, this is some crazy like Rastafarian pants he's wearing.
Oh yeah, those Zuba style
Yeah.
pants.
This kid is, I think, it's the same kid, and he knows how to do it. He knows how to like wear a corny outfit.
Yes.
The talking Ninja Turtle watch.
Oh, that's cool.
I saw the Omnicord. Do you know? Are you familiar with the Omnicord?
I'm not. No.
I love the Omnicord. I want to. Just looking at this makes me want to get one. They're really, really fun to play. What you do is this is a touchpad, and you just kind of like you just rub your finger across, and it kind of has bling.
Oh.
Without the voice part, and you play chords. It's really a beautiful like instrument, and I mean it's still going for about the same price.
Okay.
Kind of want one now. Now you brought up the rap man.
I know. I saw this. I went, we need to talk about this because the last time we did this, we talked about keyboards.
Yeah.
And we were laughing about the that Muppet Babies one.
You know, since that last, I remember that. Since that last recording, I went to just a few garage sales, but it sounds like I went to a billion of them. I went to another garage sale, and this guy had a keyboard for sale, like a big Casio keyboard that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, how much do you want for it?" And he was like, "Well, I don't know if it works, so you can just have it." And I'm like, "Huh." Like, okay, like I'm not going to say no at this point. And I came home and I put in new batteries. And it worked, and then it stopped working. So,
but he let you just have it.
I mean, like how could I say no? Right?
No.
And it's like just sitting. It's like sitting there waiting for me to kind of open it up to figure it out. It's probably just like a little corrosion or something. But what they did is they took a Sharpie and wrote all the like notes on it, and that kind of bugs me. But I think it's easy to kind of get that stuff off.
Yeah, I just love the picture of these this amazing band.
This guy.
Loving on this rap man.
Well, she's holding it, right?
Yeah.
This guy's like totally inspired by Vanilla Ice.
Yes.
This guy's Flavor Flav, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, like it looks pretty cool. They have like the glass bricks. I mean, she looks like Tina Yothers a little bit.
Yes.
And wasn't she a musician? Tina Yothers?
Yeah.
From Family Ties.
Yes.
I think that's kind of cool, actually. I guess this is a scratching effect.
I actually really like that. And let me tell you, if I had known about it back then, I would have wanted it.
Yeah, I think it's a little, I mean, $90 is a lot of money for this thing, I think. I mean, if you saw this today in, like, you went to Goodwill and you're looking around and you saw this for sale, what would you pay for this?
Oh, if I saw it in a Goodwill for sale, I'd probably pay maybe $25 for it.
Really? You pay that much? I wouldn't go more than 10, I think. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how it looks. Like if it's like mint, never been used in the box, all the good stuff. But
what if you put in batteries and it stops working?
Then it's going in the trash.
If it's free, though. I want to find the Omnicord for free.
I like the accessory kit for Rap Tracks. Accessory kit for Rap Man. Look and sound your coolest. Songbook, instructional set, and sunglasses. Oh my God, it comes with sunglasses.
But we don't even get to see the sunglasses.
No.
Wait. Even better. I want to hear about the instructional cassette.
Oh, the instructional cassette must be epic.
Like, yo, if you really want to, be the Rat Man,
you really want to do
it's
this.
gonna be like the whitest guy in the world, like doing human beatbox and stuff like that.
Oh my god, it probably is. It probably
Yeah,
is
I wonder if the Rat Man cassette is out there. See, this is what I'm gonna look it up really just quickly. Yeah, people have reviewed the device, but it's not. We'll have to look for that because I think that's worth looking into.
Oh, definitely.
Wow. Yeah, I really want to hear their waka waka waka.
Yes. Waka waka waka.
Oh man, look at that guitar. Weird Paul, right?
Yes.
Petrosky.
Yeah.
He has a guitar like this, like it's like a BC Rich Warlock guitar. He has a purple one. Now this, all right. I remember when I was maybe 12 or 13 years old. That's when this guitar first came out. This with the built-in speaker.
The built-in speaker.
And even to this day, so I play guitar more of just for fun now. But I've always wanted one of these because I just think you could do so many cool, like weird effects with a speaker built in. I don't like whether it be feedback or something. I mean, this has got to be a lot of fun.
I mean, everybody wanted to be Eddie Van Halen. And this guitar, you could live that dream.
Yeah, you could rip out and play Eruption on this thing and probably break in half. Yeah. Then you have the guy who plays saxophone with his little ponytail.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
Yeah.
This guy's like, yeah.
And the guy with the ponytail is like,
this guy's like totally into like Sammy Hagar, Van Halen era.
Yes. Van Hagar.
Jock rock. Jock rock. Oh wow. This I actually had this. If this is it, is this the Miracle?
About the Miracle during the last one.
Yes, the Miracle. Yeah. Oh my God. That's so funny. Yeah, I totally remember. We both were saying how cool it is, and I actually had one. I didn't have the game though.
It is pretty cool. And it came, you could either do it with it either had like for the PC or for the Nintendo. This is obviously the Nintendo version.
Yeah. It's the lucky version.
Yes.
Yeah, that actually was really cool.
Yeah.
$300. Insane.
Yes.
But I do remember it being a very good sounding piano. Like had a really good acoustic piano sound.
Oh, okay.
For a piece of junk. I mean, it essentially was it had some pretty good sounds. Do you remember these Go video decks?
Yes.
I have one. I still have one. And I have a good collection of this kind of junk. And I have to stop calling it junk, right? I'm going to hurt its feelings.
No, it's not junk. It's treasure.
It is. I have a lot of VCRs. Like I have S-Video dedicated ones. I have Hi8 dedicated VCRs.
Oh.
You know what I used to have, but I couldn't get it to work. And I just decided to sell it for parts, was a mini DV VCR. But it wasn't really a full-size VCR. It was just a small deck. But that would have been cool because I have most of my life on mini DV tapes, like you might.
Yeah.
Well,
on it, yeah.
My life kind of ended, when HD kind of hit the market.
Oh, okay.
I stopped having fun around that time. I'm like, yeah, no more. But this Video 8 and all this stuff. But yeah, this was cool. I don't remember if the Go Video allowed you to copy videotapes that you would rent.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I would imagine it wouldn't.
I used to work at a video store, and we had a few customers that actually did rent our videos and tell us outright that they were copying them.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, it's kind of like, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't care. I worked at Blockbuster, and people would say that all the time. I didn't really care because it's not my company, I guess.
Yeah, I wasn't. My video store wasn't paying me.
I wish I had 2 VCRs. But we used to rent the VCPs. I remember the video cassette players.
Okay.
And people would take them home and record and copy, because for whatever reason, those VCPs they kind of blocked the copyright protection, the Macrovision. So you were able to rent this thing for like, I don't know how much it was or anything like that, but yeah, you would rent the VCP, take it home, and copy whatever you want.
Yeah.
You remember at that time, that was like...
That was like back in the time.
You're breaking the real law. Should I tape the whole thing? Should we skip this FBI warning? No, leave it in.
You've seen that on the Oddity Archive episode about that, right?
I love that.
We got to mention that. We got to throw
Ben. Yeah, Ben at the Oddity Archive. The Oddity Archive, I think, deserves like 45,000 times the subscribers that it has. Ben does such an amazing job, I think, and everybody should really go check out the Oddity Archive. Don't you think? It's really good.
Oh, he goes down the rabbit hole. I remember, it's so funny because it was so random and unexpected when he was talking about RB furniture and he said nobody woos for furniture. I was watching it and I didn't see that coming. I was crying.
I don't know what that is. What's RB's furniture?
RB furniture. It's RB, and it was a furniture store in California, and he showed this commercial, and it was this woman from the 70s, and she's dancing. It was on one of those local commercial episodes.
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't remember this though. Oh,
and she's singing, and she says "woo" like during the song, and he goes, "Nobody woos for furniture."
It's a night table. Woo!
And basically, and I didn't expect it. I was crying.
Yeah.
And every time I think of it, I can't help it. It's such a terrible commercial.
Yeah, I love the Oddity Archive. I think, he's been doing so many videos. He does so much.
He does.
And,
he does.
Yeah, he really deserves like a bigger audience.
But he did cover the FBI warnings and Macrovision and all that.
I kind of remember it. I'm really behind with his newer stuff. I really have to go.
Yeah, admittedly, I am too, and I tend to just go back and watch some of the older stuff.
You know what's weird? I'll watch Techmoan. I don't know if you watch Techmoan stuff.
I have watched some of Techmoan's stuff, and it is very interesting.
Whenever I need to catch up on like what's going on in the world of weird stuff, it's both of those channels. It's Techmoan and it's the Oddity Archive. And they never disappoint. Like, I'm never bored. And I know that Ben just put out an album of his own music.
Yes.
I really have to get in on this. I have to support these people.
Yeah, because he's it just
works hard. I mean,
he does.
And I mentioned Weird Paul before, but Weird Paul's always putting out great content. Weird Paul, I challenge you to go and listen to some of Weird Paul's music and not just like crack up while listening to it.
I will give it a shot.
Yeah, definitely. His songs like The Sink Stinks or I Got Drunk at Chuck E. Cheese. There's Don't Break My Atari. Like, really great stuff. Really great stuff.
Wow. Okay.
So, all right. So here we are at last, a camcorder that's so simple. I'm sorry. That's so compact and simple that anyone can use it, even grandma.
Yes.
Look at this thing. It looks like a Millennium Falcon reject or something. It's huge. It looks like a projector.
Yes.
Right? Doesn't it look like a projector nowadays?
It does look like a projector. Oh, I'm looking at the Geo Safari over on that one side.
Whoops.
So my school, I think I was in third grade during this time, and I remember we had one of these. It was cool.
I'm just having a coffee. This I guess what you would do is you would touch like, that's Nevada, Would it talk? Yes. Like, would there be an overlay or something? Or
there was an overlay. There was different ones, and it was geography. It was very.
It's a game too. One or two.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
Press go, and with flashing lights and musical sounds, Geo Safari selects a question. Key in your answer. Geo Safari tells you if you're right. You're right.
You're right.
I love these things. And I like that it stands up. It's
yes. That's cool.
The Sony Walkman, the video. Well, a Watchman, right? I mean, that's what I have. I have the original Sony Watchman still.
Okay.
I bought a used one. Like I didn't have it when I was a kid. I wasn't rich. I mean,
You
look at
wanted
this
a
thing.
dark tail, can you just admit it?
Yeah, right. I did. I bought it like during the pandemic. I was like, I'm gonna get one finally. So I got one. I think it was like $20. You know.
That was wonderful.
Yeah. But this was $1,000.
Oh my god.
1,000. Say it with $1,000 for a 4-inch screen. Let's see. It got television 99. I'm looking here. I'm like, did it have like a video player or something? Nothing. No SD card reader. Yeah. Was it color? Yeah, color.
It was color.
It says crystal clear special color effects.
Color effects.
But does that mean it was in color?
I don't know.
Mine was in black and white. Is black and white.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. Mine. It takes like 8 batteries. It takes a lot of batteries. How many does this one take? Oh no, it's a rechargeable battery. Mine takes like a bunch of AA's, and when you turn it on, it like has the little tiny, like I think it's like a 2-inch screen, and it's like the static comes on because nothing is on the thing anymore.
Ah.
You know, because the analog channels and everything.
Yeah.
But if I really wanted to, I guess I can connect like a Nintendo or something to it. Sounds like work. It's work. Backup light warning alarm. Look out for that guy. This poor guy.
Watch out for that jogger.
How can I miss him? He's wearing like the Olympics outfit that was everywhere in 1984. I don't know if you remember that. No, you would have been a wee baby at that point.
I've seen that though.
Like if you ever look at Mr. T in the Olympiads, I think it was, they're all dressed like him.
Yes.
Mr. T in the Olympiads. Traveling the world with his Olympiad friends and a dog.
Yes.
So what about fax machines? Do you remember any of them?
Well, we have one at work.
Yeah.
Very, we use them interdepartmentally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, absolutely. I've been using one for years.
Yeah, I remember. I think they're kind of cool and stuff, but $400. Everything seems.
Yeah, that one is cool. I remember my dad having one like that.
Did you ever see those AT&T commercials? Like, have you ever sent a fax from the beach?
Yes, yeah. I have seen that.
I love those.
Yes.
Have you ever said goodnight to your child from a payphone? Like
from a payphone.
Like, yeah, and it's like a video screen or something. It's like, bye, daddy. All right. What is this? The new Whistler Intertrip Mate. This is all like kind of. We're getting to the point where. All right, we got to get into the more fun stuff, but this looks kind of fun. The Swatch.
That phone looks cool.
Yeah. How is it two? I don't know how it's 2 phones in one. 2 people can talk on the same line at the same time. Because the base is a phone as well.
Yeah, it's the party line.
This is the sherbet color.
Sherbet phone and the pinstripe phone.
Which would you choose? I know which one you're choosing.
Oh, sherbet. Definitely sherbet.
I'm going for the other one.
It's pink. I gotta have it.
I think everyone had this phone.
Oh yeah.
It would like
yeah.
Would that white would just yellow really quickly.
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, I kind of remember having a phone like this, and some of the buttons would stop working. You have to push them really hard.
Yeah, they get stuck after a while.
Instant heat for your car. Yeah, like this is all cute and everything, but hand-painted porcelain churches. I can picture like somebody's grandma saying, "I'm going to get you St. Andrew's Church." Thanks, Grandma.
The Dickens of London collection. Oh.
The Dickens of London. I mean, this is all cute stuff. It's not really my cup of tea, personally.
No. This just screams early 90s.
It really does. Kiss the
apron. I'm going to go put on an apron and pose like that.
I'm going to get you the best of success.
Really?
Really? Great quotes from great leaders. I mean...
Never quit.
Yeah, this is all...
clocks.
Cuckoos. A whole page of American flags. I mean, holy moly.
Yeah.
And look at this. You can this is kind of interesting, you know?
Flags from around the world.
Yeah, I'm kind
Holiday
of,
flags.
yeah. I mean, it's not something I think you'd see these days.
Nope.
But you got flags for It's a Girl. This is all kind of cute. I think I didn't expect to see like It's a Girl flags and stuff like that. Kind of
It's a
cute.
boy. Yeah, me neither.
Pet treats. Can't forget our furry friends.
Nope.
Oh, look at this. The Heathcliff Aquarium or the Crayola
I remember
aquariums.
these.
Do you really? I don't remember this. I would buy.
I remember that Crayola one. Like, I didn't have it. I don't know anybody that had it, but I remember seeing.
Wait, am I being cheap or do these prices seem a little high?
I think they seem high
$70
for like now.
for this piece of junk? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
It's only a 2-gallon aquarium for $70.
Ugh. You're paying for the fact that it's Garfield.
Yeah, that's true. And Lexan, whatever that is. It's shatterproof. I don't know. I just feel like something like this would be $35 now.
Yeah.
Half.
Oh, definitely.
These are the things you get for people you don't like. No, I mean, as somebody who knows nothing about golf, this guy's really loving this, though. He loves his little putter green. Putter green. Whoa, it's like Minecraft.
What is that?
Looks like Roblox. Wow.
Yes.
With acid wash jeans. That is weird, right? A conversation starter, an all-purpose companion. That's Woody.
Woody.
He's a man of 1,000 uses, and he can only be found in the Sears Wish Book. Crafted of solid southern pine, Woody is smoothly sanded and stands about 28 inches tall. That's over 2 feet. You know, that's like, what, 2/3 of a meter. His arms and legs can be moved and locked into any position. Woody's uses are limited only by your imagination. This is weird.
That's just a weird gift. $60. Hey, I got you this
Yeah, look at
wooden
these.
companion.
You can put camo on him or give him flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I can't really tell. He's with a little computer.
Is that a paper towel roll?
Does he have a paper towel? I'm going to spill this. He's a clumsy.
Here. Hold the
The
paper
baseball
towel.
guy. Yeah, he's like a butler here.
Yes.
No smoking area is probably a cute thing. Or if I had him, maybe you could put a Wi-Fi like password on it for like your
Yes,
guests.
you could put one of those Wi-Fi signs on there.
I know, it's kind of weird. Where do you get these clothes? It's very strange.
I know, right?
Very
It's like
strange.
you steal your child's clothes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nightmare with this guy. With his weird hand feet.
His hand feet.
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't trust
I
it.
don't like it. Diamonds.
Diamonds.
It's like diamonds in quotes, you know.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I skip over some of the jewelry? I mean, if there's anything you want me to stop at.
I think we could skip over the jewelry successfully.
These people didn't skip over the jewelry. That's why they're still together.
Diamonds are forever.
Yeah, I mean, being that you, I don't know if any of this kind of tickles your fancy, let me know and I'll stop.
No, I think we can successfully skip.
You don't want to
over
look at the
it.
gold clatterings.
I had those birthstone earrings, you know.
These.
Yeah, I had a few different ones. Well, mine were the opal ones, but there was also a pink one, pink stone. But I had other ones too because they matched, you know, clothes. And
Yeah. Mine would be amethyst because I'm February 7th.
amethyst.
And that you said you're opal.
I'm opal, and there's a pink one also, a pink stone. It's like the alternate. Yeah, rose zircon.
Rose zircon? Where is that here?
That's in the box above that.
Oh.
Yeah, number 30 on there.
Rose zircon. Look at that.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Really nice shade of pink too.
That's what you get, like, you know, you have a crush on a girl, you walk up to it and it's like, why'd you get me? You give her the earrings and it's like, why are you giving me this? You just or you accidentally give her special sister. Yeah, these you accidentally give her like daddy's little girl. It's like, whoa.
Born to shop.
This is so weird. I love you, Mom. Best friends, class of 92 or 3. Extra special. I mean, like retarded.
Special.
You're my special sister.
You're my special sister.
It'd be funny if it just says F you here instead of F you. Here you go, Mom.
I'll be like this watch.
I gotta say, if I got number 26, where it says number 1 mom from my mother when I was like not 18, I would know better by 18. But if I got it for her like when I was like 12 or 11, she would wear it every day.
Oh, absolutely.
But I didn't. I didn't get my mom that.
Yeah.
All right. So we have some earrings. It's cute stuff. I mean, it's, this is kind of cool. Are these bracelets or necklaces?
They're
bracelets for him.
And then that one, Barbara, is a necklace.
Barbara. S. How about this, Robert?
Robert.
Yeah. D. How much is that? That's like, you know what? This is the ultimate mafioso pinky ring right here.
Oh, yeah.
D for dead.
For that.
D for my favorite sandwich, deli. I don't know. I'm just being
The
stupid.
deli sandwich.
You got the Jesus face. You have the eagle and an anchor. What else do you need?
The Jesus face. He looks like I don't know. He doesn't look thrilled.
He doesn't look happy.
No.
I think that's his dying on the cross face. What? I mean, I don't. Sorry. Don't blame me. Blame the Romans. This is kind of cool. Nobody ever got me anything like this. These pocket watch things. I see. If I got this when I was a kid, I would make believe I was on that TV show Voyagers, where I'm traveling through time, and I'd break it. And I'm gonna be Bog.
No.
I think it's like a half watch. That's kind of interesting. Super 80s. Did you ever see the TV show? Not TV. The movie Wall Street.
Yes.
All right.
Like parts of it. Yeah.
That is like the ultimate 80s. This all reminds me of like Wall Street. Like he would wear this watch.
Greed is good.
Yeah. Gordon Gekko.
Yes. What a name.
Yeah, Gordon Gekko. I mean, he was kind of like a lizard. He was.
Yeah. It was the perfect name for him.
This is a cool watch. This is a watch I could see somebody even wearing today. The Armatron. Or this one.
Armatron.
Did you, when you were a kid, did you wear a watch?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like, what was it? Like a Swatch watch or?
I have a Jordache watch.
Oh, maybe we're going to find that watch.
Yes, I had it. And I had a Shark watch.
Oh.
Yes. I love my Shark watch.
I had a Timberland watch for a while that I really liked, but the watch I mostly wore was kind of similar to this watch, but it was a swatch.
Okay.
It was a simple swatch.
Yeah.
Timex. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone had the calculator watch, but...
Yeah. That calculator watch was
What am I calculating?
I went to school with kids that had those.
All right, here we go. We have the more kids.
That Little Mermaid one.
Where?
It's like up a little bit. Oh yeah, I would have wanted that one.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
I'm surprised I didn't have that one.
I don't know, $25. I mean, sure, you're paying the Disney rights, but
Oh yeah.
the Mickey watch is actually somehow cheaper. $20. Classic Mickey or Minnie.
Goofy.
These are cute.
There's a Garfield one.
The Garfield one is kind of cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
It's actually kind of a nice watch. That's why it's $40. I feel like I'm being cheap here. I don't know. Tom and Jerry? Is that? Well, it's a bunch of Toms.
Oh yeah.
How do you tell time on this? I don't even understand it.
No idea.
right? Like there's so many
You just wear
arms.
that because it's cool. You just wear that because you like Tom and Jerry. You don't
Right.
tell time.
Oh, it's not a watch.
What time
Actually.
is it? 50.
I don't know. Ask somebody else. I kind of like the Crayola watch.
Yes.
That's cute.
That Linus one's really cool.
Yeah.
That watch band is really cool.
Yeah, I could see this being actually kind of valuable now, like the Linus watch.
Yes.
That's kind of a nice. They should even should be like an Apple Watch face. I think Pink Panther watch should be pink, but whatever.
Yeah.
We got a Panda watch. More Garfield. This is a nice classic Garfield. Oh man, I had stuff like this, but I think I had the budget version. It's like I don't.
The Game & Watch.
These are made by Nintendo.
Yeah, those were cool.
20. Yeah, I mean, get me that instead, right? I mean,
I would totally wear those. I would wear those now if I could get one that fit my wrist. Yeah, I'd be all about it.
I just need to look it up real quick. I'm sorry. I just need to know how much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's say a Nintendo Tetris watch.
That is really cool. That Super Mario 3 one is really cool.
All right, I'm just gonna. I don't know if this is going to work. No, it's not going to work.
There's New Kids on the Block watches too.
Let's see. I'm going to put it on the screen, but I don't think you'll be able to see it, unfortunately. But it's not the worst price I've ever seen in my life. It's there's no bids, but it's like $60 for the Tetris watch.
Oh, okay.
It says untested, which means it's broken. That's like code for like, yeah,
it's code for it's broken, but you just want to wear it.
But yeah, about $100 for that watch now.
Oh, geez.
So it went up 5 times in price. All right. Let's we got a lot of cute stuff here.
Oh, a Babs Bunny one. Tiny Toons was really big at the time.
Whoop. Is that Tiny? Yeah, this is Tiny Toons, right?
Yeah.
Babs Bunny.
Yep.
Babs Bunny.
That G.I. Joe watch.
Oh, look, it's got the compass.
Cool. That is cool.
You know, that is actually really simple and cool, and it's only $10.
$10.
I know what my kid's getting for Hanukkah this year. It's like, I don't like G.I. Joe, and I don't need a watch, you know.
but you need this.
This is strange looking to me. This is the kind of thing I feel like you'd find this in my grandmother's house, maybe. I don't know.
No, I feel like I've seen that. I saw that at Sears while it was still open.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool that it opens and stuff, but
yeah,
in white, it's a little nicer. It's the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Right.
They're so excited to be opening that.
We've held the price on our armoires. $200. Where's she going? She's dressed up nice.
Right? Yeah.
Now she could fit in now, right? Like she looks kind of modern even to today's standards. Those earrings are kind of big, but
yeah, except for the earrings.
Yeah, the earrings are a bit big, but her eyebrows are kind of thick for the time, don't you think? I mean,
you don't think so? Was
that a thing in the 90s? Because eyebrows are thick again.
I think that was the late 80s. I think the thinner eyebrows was the late 90s.
Her nails, I mean, I feel like my nails are longer than this. They're not, but they're very short for, today's standards.
Yes.
Now I'm looking at the weirdest stuff they're covering. These fancy ladies. All right. I'm going to fly by a lot of this. But if there's anything you want me to stop at, like if you want to look at some weird ass shoes with bows on it.
Over that.
Some weird big ass coats. By the way, if people like this catalog, it can be easily found for free on archive.org. Put a link to it in the show notes. This is a kind of a cool outfit. This reminds me of Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes.
At least her pose does and her haircut. But yeah, if we're going to get through this, we got to, Sears photos.
The portrait studio.
Did you ever get a Sears portrait?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
That and JCPenney's.
maybe it was JCPenney's. I don't know which one. They all look.
I think both. I think I had photos taken at both.
This is like totally somebody's daughter, and they're like, yeah, she made it to the ad.
Yes.
Yeah, that's.
I remember Walmart, their ads, they used to have like kids of people who actually worked for Walmart in, the ads, or like their associates used to pose for the ads.
Oh, I think that's kind of cool. Whoa.
Yeah, I remember I used to read those ads when I was a kid.
The size of that coat. That coat is huge.
Oh my God. Oh, and workout clothes.
Yeah. Look at those pants. Holy moly.
I tell you, I should get those. I'd be a hit in dance class.
Yeah, like, and wouldn't everybody be impressed with the fact that it says training?
Yes, absolutely.
Weird.
Those lady Zubas. Training.
I mean, these look kind of like, they're kind of, I guess, I hate to say they're back, but this is kind of back, right? Some of these looks. Yeah. Not that I know of such things. Walkman.
No, not at all.
$23 for a Walkman walk jogger meter. I look at this, I'm like, oh, is it an MP3 player? No, it's just a walk meter. Weird.
The abdominizer.
Basic training. It's so weird. Those pants.
I know.
Do you remember Skids? I don't know if we discussed Skids.
Yes, I do remember Skids.
I think Skids, maybe they were already kind of out of the stores by this point. 91? I think those might have been 89.
These shoes.
Samsonite. I don't know if they still, I'm assuming that she's ready for something. I don't know. You can't tell if this is like a negligee. Oh yeah, it's a nightshirt. I'm like, or maybe it's a dress. I don't know.
Yes.
This looks like a comfy robe.
Yes.
Is it called Borg? Yeah, it's Borg.
The Borg.
This looks terrible. I don't like this outfit.
Oh, that outfit is awful.
All right.
Oh my God, these outfits are
no comments.
So bad.
Hey, my grandma's slippers. All right, let's get to the kids' pajamas.
Infants and toddlers.
All right, here we go. We got some Mickey Little Mermaid onesies. I still think they should make adult onesies. I'm sure they do. Somebody makes them.
They do. They make ones, but you have to dress like Pikachu.
Look at this. You got the Flash. That's awesome.
Flash. That's awesome.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Batman, Superman. What is? Oh, Snoopy. That's like a cool. That's super 90s Snoopy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You have the what's the guy who owned Playboy?
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, it's like the Hugh Hefner edition for kids or something. That'd be hilarious. It's the Hugh Hefner edition. Sports stuff. Were you ever into sports?
I'm a Giants fan, actually. Okay. So I'm kind of sad.
Do I see a Giants? Oh, here's Giants.
Yes.
So it came. You could have gotten that. This kid looks like he would rather. He's really posing in a very fun way.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
You like my outfit? Oh my God! Acid wash nightmare. Whoa!
Look at this kid. Now, if I was this kid, this would be like a poster-sized blow-up thing. Wow, look at that. It even has like the elastic on the bottom.
Oh, that's an outfit. Oh my God.
Yeah,
it's a choice.
Bugle Boy. Do you remember Bugle Boy?
Yeah, absolutely.
That was like a total 80s and 90s thing.
Yes. McKids. I remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember McKids.
Yeah, it was McDonald's kids clothes. I'm
surprised. Like that's something that kind of missed me. Oshkosh bagosh. Cowabunga. Nintendo itself was pretty big at this time, like with people just wanted to have like Nintendo on their
Yes.
thing. It was almost, like anything Nintendo was cool.
Yeah, that Mickey Mouse sweatshirt right
This
there.
one?
Yeah, the eyes actually moved on that.
Oh,
I
my God.
had one like that a few years earlier, and I remember the eyes moved.
So it was like googly eyes, like they would.
No, it wasn't googly eyes. It was like not holographic. It was a weird
Like
I can't-
lenticular?
Yes.
Like if you move left to right or up and down, it would kind of like look around.
Yes, exactly.
That's pretty cool.
I had one just like that. A girl's version of it, obviously.
Minnie Mouse. But no, it was Mickey. All right.
I wanted it because it was cool.
The Rocketeer, I remember there being a movie.
Yes.
I never saw it.
I didn't know it involved kid stuff. Oh, The Flash.
The Fastest Man Alive.
There was a Flash TV show in the early 90s. The original Flash TV show.
That I don't know. I can only imagine. It must have been awesome.
I used to watch it. I remember.
Have you revisited it?
I have not. I'm wondering if it's any good.
You know the answer to that question.
But it's
already.
the guy who played the Flash, the guy who played the Flash on the original show, John Wesley Shipp, actually was Barry Allen's father on the new series.
Oh, really?
Yes. And when I saw him, I went, "Oh my God, it's the Flash."
Will you look at this guy?
Yeah, he plays the Flash's father. I'm like, no, that guy was the Flash. He played the Flash.
Will you look at these haircuts and everything? It's like, really...
Wow. Oh, those outfits are just, look at those pants. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're kind of.
Oh, those coats.
Yeah, those. Yeah, right? I mean, this reeks of 1990s. Like when you turn on a Sonic game or something.
Yes.
That's what it looks like. Like I can hear the Sonic. Yeah, I can hear the Sonic music.
Yes.
Oh, this is all cute.
Yeah.
Let's get to the toys.
Let's get to the good
Then
stuff.
again, what's this? I'm trying to zoom in on her design. Just friends. I don't know. All right. Well, we're gonna look for some pop culture stuff here.
Yes. Skip past all those outfits. I am gonna.
Although those jean jacket, I mean, come on, that's you.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. If I was a little bit older, yeah. In the
Metro
early
Express.
90s, yes. Would totally have posed like that.
Oh, these big sweaters, I totally remember.
Yep.
But it was a real girls thing, like, not.
Yeah, I had turtlenecks and those sweaters.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, those coats.
Ski jacket. When are you going skiing? I'm not.
Yeah, we don't go skiing, but we wear the jackets.
These hairdos.
Yes.
I don't remember anybody having hair like that.
Rabbit fur coats.
Oh my God. What is this? It's like something $3.99. Oh my God. It's like Johnny Lawrence's son.
I know, right?
Yeah, look at this. You have Hulk rules.
Hulk rules.
Again, Nintendo, bulls.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, some pretty leather jackets. Everything here looks like the kids from Home Alone, like the older kids.
Yes.
Or they really do. They all look like they're dressed like in the Home Alone house, even.
Yes.
Let's see. Pipeline.
Sports teams.
Real men wear black. The Miami Dolphins.
It's the worst Miami Dolphins jacket I've ever seen.
The 49ers.
Giants jacket.
It's like my copper colored. Oh yeah, Giants.
49ers jacket.
I bet you some of this stuff is definitely valuable for the time.
Oh yeah.
I'll look at the
I
watch
had one
clock.
of those watches, the watch that you have on the wall.
Yeah, I had one. I saw it in the Lost Boys, and I remember like I want one.
Yeah, I had it was white. It was a a white watch. My brother had a I think his was blue.
I think I don't remember the color of mine. I wouldn't say it was
I kept
cream.
mine for a while too. I think I had it till probably junior high, maybe.
I think they're kind of cool. I still like
They're cool.
them. This guy.
Taking sound was a little annoying at night.
This guy looks like he's online to go to the bathroom at the football game.
Like he's online at the old Giant Stadium waiting to go.
Right. He's on the beer line. Hope they don't card me.
Wearing my Giants jacket. I bet everybody wore those to the games back then.
Yeah. There's a lot of sports stuff.
Yes.
That kind of goes way over my head. There's all the men's stuff. I'm just going to flip it down really fast, get to a different section. It's like grown men wearing like, you know, these these weird things.
Wow.
These are all the things that nobody wants.
Yes.
Except, you know, like the sort and save bank, that's kind of fun to use.
The gifts that you don't for people that, you know, like don't know what to get.
Yeah, like a hanging book light.
Yes. There's that trash can again, the trash can basketball hoop.
VHS videotape rewinder. How much is
that mug warmer. My mom was saying that the other day. She works at a casino, and that was actually the giveaway.
Oh, really?
Was a mug and one of those hot plate type warmers.
Was it a PR Cadan?
It was not. But I was saying, you know, I said those things are actually handy in an office.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, we mentioned Techmoan before. Techmoan was reviewing something like that where I don't know if you would use a USB thing. I forget what it was, but it would keep the coffee at a real like good temperature.
Oh.
For me, I pour boiling coffee or something and then I wait for it to cool off before drinking. So
yes.
I wish they had something like that for me where I could just kind of push it and it could cool it off quickly.
Yeah, right.
But these are all, I mean, stuff like that's kind of cool. Plus, this has the wood grain, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all the stuff that's kind of like, doesn't really fit in too many places, like makeup. I mean, what are these? Are these like bath bubble things?
Yes.
The Illusion designer inspired bubble bath.
Malibu musk.
This is Giorgio inspired, red inspired.
Illusion designer inspired.
Ooh, smell-alikes.
It's like imposter. Oh God, I think it was like those imposter scents.
Yeah, the smell-alikes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, a tanning bed.
Tanning bed.
Now we're into like some of the more expensive stuff. $2,200.
Yes.
Wow.
Now you can enjoy a healthy, glowing tan safely all year long with these home tanners. Yeah, was it really safe?
Yeah, it's like they should put quotes around healthy. Healthy.
Healthy glow.
Ish. Healthy-ish. Now, this didn't come with the tub, did it? That tub is actually kind of cool, but I feel like I'd break it. Like it looks like it's made of thin plastic or something.
Yeah. You get cozy and it just
crack. It's like 60 gallons of water in your house.
Ugh.
And it would cut you or something. Massagers that are very uncomfortable to give to people.
Yes.
I have one of these. This is so funny. I have this exact thing. No way did it cost $150. So I have this exact device.
It's a sound machine. Okay.
This is one of these things I bought at like a garage sale or something.
Okay. Tell me more.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking around here. I have it here somewhere. And it just looks cool, And
yeah.
I must have paid $5 for it. But here it is. $150. It was $159 in their 1991 home health care catalog. And it went down to $5 when I got it.
My husband put on one of those YouTube channels the other night that had the black screen in the rain.
I use those all the time.
I was out like within 5 minutes, no lie.
But I don't use weather ones. Weather ones give me like anxiety. So,
I woke up anxious, so maybe.
oh, did
that
you
was-
really?
Well, I thought it was actually no, not anxious, but I thought it was raining when I woke up because it was the last sound I heard.
Well, they have ones that are just like, doo, and it's just sounds.
Yeah, that'll keep me awake and I hear do.
No, it's better than that. It's not me.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do on a 12-hour one of me just going, do.
Do.
I'm sure that half the people watching this are falling asleep. They're like, oh, got a good night's sleep listening to those two. I'm just kidding.
Those two laughing about ski parkas and
look at these.
boxes.
Look at these two. These two are living the life in their adjustable beds.
Let's all be jealous of them in their adjustable bed. I tell you, we're missing out.
Leisure-pedic.
Leisure Pete.
These are those like you don't really have to stand anymore. It just stands for you.
Yes.
Finger. Oh, this is all like health stuff.
Pull socks.
Whoa, what's this? An eye ease facial massage. This looks scary.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's like
That makes that sound too.
yeah, I'm like Captain Sound today. The recycler crushes aluminum cans. The recycler.
Ooh.
That actually looks like it could be fun to listen to, because it probably makes you've heard those, cans getting crushed, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. It's always now you can do it at home, no problem.
Yes.
Let's see. You used to use curlers all the time when you were.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had a thing.
This is you. Whoa, look at those.
Yes.
Those things are kind of weird.
Yeah.
I remember I had an aunt who used to use them, and they would change color or something when they were warm enough.
Yes, there was a dot on them. It would be red if it was hot, white if it was, if when it was cool.
Lady shave.
Lady shave.
The world of epiladies and
Oh,
shavers.
Those things had to be so painful. They didn't look pleasant.
And
And the commercials would be like, "It's the greatest gift I ever gave myself." Oh my God, no, it's not.
it's a spinning spring that tears out your hair.
Yes. It's like Dorothy on Golden Girls said about one of those epilators. She's like, I have an idea. Let's just set ourselves on fire. Oh.
It's hilarious. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles bath set.
Yes.
Well, it's like
Play shaving kits.
yeah, I don't like the idea of that, right? I mean,
No.
toys. All right, we've made it.
Oh, we've made we
right.
are now on the section.
Don't worry, people. We're not going to go through the whole catalog, but we have to at
we
least
just
get through the
glossed over the other
toys.
parts.
Oh, look at this. He's in his Ferrari.
My mom got my niece one of those Barbie cars for Christmas a few years back. She's 8 now. She was 4 at the time.
Yeah.
And she knocked the side view mirror off of it.
Oh,
And she showed my mom. She went, Grammy, she said, I knocked the mirror off. And I saw it and I went, your car's never going to pass inspection. And she just looked at me like, what the heck?
wait, do you see
It
this?
just came out like I just said it.
Do you see this?
Oh my God. No.
That-
Hammer.
That is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. And he comes
is
with
the
a little boom box.
It's the Prom Queen Barbie, Boombox, and MC Hammer. I tell you, it doesn't get any more 90s than that.
What in God's name? Like, all right, how
What?
much was that?
What?
Wait, MC Hammer is only $22. His boom box really works. It plays Hammer Time.
Wow.
Wow. Like, that is really amazing to me.
That is fantastic.
Talk about
And not
something I
the-
wish I could go back and buy.
Yes. I just like the model, like the picture. That's great.
Yeah,
That's so great.
I can't believe that. That
Like
is
thanks, Sears.
so far. That's what I would want that we've seen.
Yes. Nothing else, just that.
What about this? Like, you get a wedding.
Oh.
You have the guy who's trying to talk her out of the wedding.
Wait, there's background waving. Wait.
Don't do it. Don't.
Don't do it, Midge. Don't do it.
Is that a pot plant? It's got the limo.
Yes.
This is the limo driver who's trying to talk her out of it.
I think that's Ken, actually.
Isn't Ken blonde?
That is, yeah.
Oh, I was saying this guy, the guy in the white.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's like, Midge, don't do it.
Oh, that's why Midge. I didn't know. I don't know Barbie stuff.
Yeah, I
do.
saw the name.
Look at this. Hawaii Fun Ken.
Oh, I remember that set.
Hawaii Fun Skipper. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's fun. It's better than, it's better than like the basic stuff. Like, how many pink Corvettes do you need?
Yes.
This one comes with a dolphin. I mean, it's much better. 2 dolphins.
The lights and lace Barbie.
What about this? You got Burger Barbie. I mean, you have Ken in a burger at a bar.
Ken in a burger. You need nothing else.
It's all American burger stand. Who comes up with this stuff? So weird.
I know.
The Barbie stuff is really out
Barbie
there.
was a big deal.
It still is, right? I mean, it's of course with the movie. Yeah. You have Little Mermaid.
Ariel and Prince Eric.
But is this still Barbie?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, it's Little Mermaid dolls. That Mattel made those.
Images of glamour.
Magical homes.
Wow.
Yeah, your camper and your horse.
Who had the room for all this stuff? Like, these sets are huge.
Yeah.
This is my dream home. Look at this. You have a hot tub in the living room. You have the thing that goes up here. You have your little computer here. You have a little piano.
Yeah. Who designed this house?
There's no walls. It's perfect.
Everybody can see what you're doing. Yeah, worth it.
Wow. Lifelike treasures. Yeah, this stuff is kind of cute. If you go to Hobby Lobby, they have some pretty cool stuff like this.
They do. I have seen those.
This is all cute. Creepy.
Doll.
Creepy clowns.
What's with that one doll with the eyes?
This one?
No, scroll down a little bit. Those clowns are terrifying, but there's another doll, that brown-haired pigtail doll with the pink shirt.
Brown.
Wow.
Which one? This one?
No, down. Scroll right there. That one.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo! That's the one next to it too. Woo.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't like it.
Ooh. I don't like that.
This one, the shadows are kind of weird on this one.
Yes.
They're like, all right, let's just take the picture and get out of here.
Yes, we're done.
Oh, I don't like that one. None of these.
On that doll.
Oh my God, this is like Nightmare Page.
You press that belly button, the baby cries.
Oh my God.
Oh, tell me that's the truth.
Look at this one. Okay, that's the kid.
That's not the doll, that's the kid.
That one's creepy. Yeah, these, I don't like these. Let's buy these.
Oh, Magic Nursery Babies. I had one of those.
Oh, really? What did they do?
I got one, I think, the year before, I believe. Yeah, they were still a big deal then.
Cabbage Patch had been around at this point about 8 years. So
yes, and I had that flexible one. I had one that was like a bend and flex doll.
Yeah,
I did have that one. Those baby talk dolls.
Baby wanna walk.
There's a baby face doll down there at the bottom, right next to baby wanna walk. Number 14 and 15.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I was at a toy show in September. And the first table I saw when I came in had those dolls. I had one of them, and it was creepy.
Were they waving at you?
They sure
Over here.
The guy who was running that table was taking them out of the box and posing them and making them look like they were waving at people.
I don't really mind the way those particular ones look. They look like they are cartoons. Like they're not. To me, they're not that creepy.
Yeah. Oh, there was one that had a really creepy face, and he could not wait to get that out of the box and pose it.
That
I
baby
was like,
looks angry.
whoa.
Look at that. Looks a
Wow.
little bit mad.
Yeah. I mean,
American
if I had
toy.
that too, it's like, I'm going to take your soul.
And what kind of thing? American toy. It's christening
American
day.
toy.
So it says christening day. Jeez. Welcome to my christening.
welcome to my christening.
This one, it's like, don't pose it so you can see the face.
Yes, you can't even see the eye on.
No. It's like they were really like, all right, look, I got to get home. You know?
Yeah, like, I'm done with the special toys for little mommies.
Is, you know, looking at some of these shots, they're kind of questionable. Like there's a lot of shadows and stuff. They were only using like maybe one or two, maybe one camera. I mean, one light.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange. Whoa. That girl's a bitch. Like, I could just tell. It's like, rah.
She's got some Nellie Olson vibes going.
Yeah, she kind of does. What's her name? Lady Isabel.
Lady Isabel.
I don't like to use the B word too much, but she just has that face. She wouldn't
has
like
that
me
look.
very much. A lot of dolls. All right, I guess dolls were a big deal.
She was a popular girl.
This girl's like, like they're kind of cool looking. I mean, he's like almost anime.
They're very detailed.
Yeah.
Doll world.
Doll
world
world.
doll.
It's too many.
Yeah.
They're all blonde too.
They are the it is the Aryan nation with those dolls.
It really is.
Oh man.
Ballerina outfits.
Yeah, look
Fantasy.
at that.
Yeah, there you go. You have 26 in one dress up set. I mean, hey,
Wow.
for $50,
That's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to zoom in. My thing is being weird. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, you have all these different outfits, especially if you have friends over and you just, and that's your thing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's your thing now. I'm just kidding.
I tell you what, cosplay.
Well, because you do dance too, it's like you
Yes.
probably appreciate
Yes.
the design as well.
I do appreciate all that.
And this is
I
kind of
didn't
cool.
do any of that stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah, this is kind of cool stuff. Look at this. 10 in 1. Do, 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 do.
There's some cute ones there.
They didn't make 35 in 1 dress up things for boys.
Yes. There's a pig with a leash.
Yeah, what is that? Oink oink. It's weird.
Yes.
They have these hairstyling things.
Yes.
Yeah, those are kind of cool. It's like my first perm. I wonder, is this a real sewing machine? Yeah, it looks like. I mean, you plug it in.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this. I'm afraid of sewing machines because I kind of don't understand how they work.
You're afraid of what you don't understand.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm gonna sew my hand or something.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, really, I don't. And because it seems like such a powerful machine.
Yes.
And when it's like, it's like, what the hell? This is all cute stuff.
I didn't have the Tasty Bake Oven. I had I believe I had the Watch It Bake Oven.
Watch It Bake. Let's see if maybe they have that. This is kind of cool. Like, I mean, for $40, I mean,
That's a really cute kitchen set.
yeah, I think that's
That's a
super.
lot.
It's pretty big and it's reasonable.
Yes. Oh, look at that one that just screams.
This one,
Yeah, 90s. Oh my God.
yeah, that's pretty
Actually, that
cool.
looks more like the late 80s.
Yeah, like they
It's
both
cool,
kind of
though.
look a little older.
Yeah. I had
This one has a backsplash though.
I had a kitchen set when I was a kid
Oh,
that had like I vaguely remember it, and it was like that. Like it was just really cool.
Hmm. I think stuff like that's cute. Ooh,
Yeah.
This is like the one they probably still make, like with
Oh,
little
yeah.
updates without the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't have the cordless phone and all that. The message board on the fridge.
Yeah. Yeah, Little Tykes, I'm pretty sure, is still around.
Oh
Play
yeah.
Gourmet. Little vacuums for
Oh,
girls.
it's so cute.
It's terrible. Little vacuums for girls. I mean, sadly enough, they really were marketed towards girls, like
They were.
ironing, you know. But you know
Yeah,
what?
they
I
were
mean,
always pink.
I'll agree with this. It's just good, clean fun. It was just fun. Like it wasn't, you know,
Yeah.
Project Earth. A lot of these little kid things.
Yeah.
Blocks. Let's get into some good stuff.
Yeah, right. None of this little tyke stuff. We want the good stuff.
I think even when I was a little kid, I would not want this stuff.
No.
Let's do. It's like, oh, check this out. Car bed.
Yes.
You know, in what is it? The Price is Right, where they spin the wheel.
Yes.
It's kind of like that with my touchpad, where I just,
okay.
whoa, see, like it's like open.
You just scrolled like way off to the side.
Yeah. Beanbags are cool. I don't think I had one as a kid, but this is pretty nice.
Yeah, that looks comfortable.
Like the adult beanbag.
I like that ottoman that comes with it. That's really
This thing, came in buff. How much was that?
Buff.
Like I like to look at it and go, why couldn't my parents get this? Because it
Gaming
was probably
chair.
because it was kind of expensive.
Yeah, probably.
For what it was, you know. But hey, I was worth it. Kids Jumbo stick ups. That's kind of cute.
Yes.
I never had that.
No.
Every kid had this, but me, like this big football toy thing. Here's sleeping bags.
Yes.
This is
I
one
like
thing
that
we
Little
were
Mermaid
looking.
one.
Which one?
The Little Mermaid one.
Yeah, it's cute. I like the
That's
ones
cute.
that are kind of like a tent, like a pop up.
Yes, I had my brother and I had a Thundercats one.
Oh wow, Thundercats must have been pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool tent.
This is cute, I guess, but all the faces are kind of weird.
Yeah, that is a little scary.
The Mickey and the mini one is always cute. You know which one I'm looking for. Sleep is for wimps, man. That's kind of cute. Koosh, a Koosh sleeping bag.
Wow.
Did they make a Koosh cartoon at any point?
They must have.
That's kind of strange. You know Koosh, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Kooshkins. Look, it says Kooshkins.
Kooshkins.
And that must have been a.
Where's Waldo? Right,
kinda
he's right
cute.
there. He's at Sears.
Right. I found them. Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles.
And we're getting close. Hulkamania is, kind of cool. Does it come with a belt? No. But
No.
it's a belt bag. It's like
Yeah, it's a belly bag.
$6.50. Not bad.
That Ultimate Warrior one next to it is pretty badass.
I mean, it's so weird. WWF was so big, but I wonder in 91 if it still was.
It was. Oh, it was probably the height, I'd say, of like that particular era of like the Hulk Hogan era. And
I think this G.I. Joe thing is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen, though.
oh, that's awesome.
Like, I would go camping with this now. Right?
One in.
It's like, what are you sleeping in?
It's like I'm sleeping in my tank.
My vehicle tent.
My vehicle, my awesome tank.
All right. So the two, I think, best finds.
We were talking about this.
Look at Donnie Wahlberg.
Yes.
All of them, their faces are so strange.
It's so the animation, they look like they have weird tans.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Like bad tans.
And the
Vanilla
Vanilla Ice sleeping bag, which is just insane.
Oh, so legit. That's just, wow, that's amazing.
And yeah, what was the price on this? And also they have duffel bags. I mean, how you imagine walking around with a Vanilla Ice duffel bag? I mean,
I want that Babysitter's Club one.
Oh yeah. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, that Vanilla Ice one. I'm looking to see. Oh, the Vanilla Ice one. They're all $29.99.
But the duffel bags are $16.
Oh,
I don't know. I would go for the duffel bag because when are you gonna, as an adult, when do you use a sleeping bag?
exactly. The duffel bag is cool though. I use the duffel bag.
There's also a Michael Jordan slumber bag. It's down here.
Yeah.
I'm not into sports. I had these as a kid. I think a lot of people did.
I remember those. Those Playmobil sets were always really cool.
These seem a lot more detailed than I recall. I don't remember having anything like this. The culturally insensitive ones, the TPs and the Native Americans.
I remember those.
Like they're out there, and like, you know, the Americans are at Fort Bravo behind the wall. You know?
We're gonna reenact the Civil War, and you're gonna watch.
It's gonna be us versus them Injus. Oh my God! And here's Charles Ingalls to try to stop it all.
The A Little House on the Prairie theme like plays.
So Legoland Pirate, not bad, right?
Yes.
These
I remember
sets,
those.
guarantee these sets are worth a fortune now.
Oh, definitely.
Especially a space shuttle, definitely.
Yes. That was cool.
I mean, what is this? 13. Airport shuttle. A Lego airport shuttle.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
And now you too can reenact Newark International Airport.
If you have the space.
If you have the space.
Look at that. I mean, yeah. Erect is back. I mean, Erector is back.
Erect.
We're in the wrong part of the catalog, people.
Yes. That's the catalog after dark.
We have creative minds. Rock tumbler.
Yes.
The noisiest and the weirdest toy to give a child.
Yes.
I think you basically put sand in there, right? And it would spin it and smooth out stuff, and you can make jewelry.
Yes.
So kind of weird. Let's see.
Pottery wheel. You two can reenact Ghost.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
That'd be. Yeah, I never had a pottery wheel.
No, me neither.
What is this?
Ooh, what is that?
What is this guy?
Oh,
I'm Hot Dog Man. Paint me.
those balloon. I remember those balloon. My grandma, I think, got us those.
Look at this.
Yes, it was stickers. So what I remember this because I had it.
Mm-hmm.
You color the stickers, like the faces and the feet, and you attach it to the balloon.
This looks like Five Nights at Freddy's character.
It probably inspired. That does look like a Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right? It kind of does. Yeah. So, what is this called? Super Fun Center?
I think so, yeah.
Huh. I think it's kind of interesting.
That's a good word for it.
I was talking to somebody about color forms. Did you have color forms as a kid?
Oh, absolutely. I bought a set a few years back at RetroCon in Pennsylvania. It's a She-Ra.
She-Ra, all right.
Yeah.
You know, I
had a Muppet Babies one, and my brother had, or not Muppet Babies, a Muppets one, and my brother had a Pee-wee's Playhouse set.
Oh, wow, that's kind of...
Yes, I do remember that. I remember the Pee-wee's Playhouse one.
I bought one just a few days ago. So,
at a yard sale, right?
No. This I found on, it wasn't Etsy. It was like Etsy. But it was the Little House on the Prairie color form set from 1978. And and it's complete. I still have it in the box. I still have to open it. But yeah, I have this idea because I do have the podcast about Little House on the Prairie called Walnut Grove Cast. And I'm always, people have sent me this stuff in the past. Like Father Murphy was kind of a spin-off of Little House, but not really.
I've heard of Father Murphy before.
So I acquired the Father Murphy Halloween costume. People send me some cool stuff. Like I have the Little House on the Prairie board game. And what I do is I scan the art and I do some interesting stuff. I think it's interesting stuff with it. But with color forms, I'm thinking about recreating the color forms. Trying to have them printed on vinyl and then having them cut out, like die cut.
Okay.
And, and send it to like Patreon supporters. So we'll see. I don't know if that's going to end up costing a fortune. Like it might But you know, the Little House on the Prairie color form set was not cheap either. It was like $50.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit more rare.
Yeah, it's a pretty rare one. Anything Little House on the Prairie is rare because they didn't really make too many toys at all.
I'm surprised with that, but I guess they have different times. So
I think Michael Landon had a real problem with
making
marketing.
it commercialized.
Yeah, and I can really respect that.
Yeah.
And it's one of my biggest criticisms about the franchise now, because it's Michael Landon would not probably approve of how accessible all of these actors are, but it's their life. You know, I don't want to like judge people, but I don't think that Landon and NBC would have approved of all of this Little House on the Prairie reunions and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
But he would have approved of my podcast, without a doubt.
He would have. He would have absolutely approved of it.
Maybe. Let's see.
Perler beads. I do perler beads.
Wait, what was? Oh, you still?
Oh yeah, I sell. I have sold keychains actually. I make
That's these.
different cartoon characters. Yep.
Oh, what about what I just saw? Make It and Bake It. I kind of remember.
Games.
I think these are kind of cool. And can you get like really detailed with this stuff?
If you find detailed patterns, you can get very detailed. Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of remember Make It and Bake It, which is you fill in these like metal things and you put it in the oven and you make your house stink a little bit. Get a nice little head rush. Wow, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles really had so many things.
Yes. That looks like Play-Doh.
Yeah. Well,
Pizza maker.
maybe I don't see the Play-Doh logo.
So it might be
number
rip-off
2.
Play-Doh?
Light up drawing desk. How's that a light up drawing desk? That looks like Play-Doh, like you just said. Maybe it's the wrong thing. Yeah, I don't see Play-Doh. Maybe it was like fake Play-Doh.
It says pizza maker, drawing desk / pizza maker.
Yeah, but I don't think it's from Play-Doh.
It says Fundo.
Oh, Fundo.
So not Play-Doh, Fundo.
Fundo. Quote unquote.
Magic Rocks.
Yeah, Magic Rocks was fun. I have one of these downstairs somewhere in a box. Like it's a whole engine. It's a huge box. And you have to build it. It's like you have to build it. And I'm like, well, I don't even know where I acquired that. Not a garage sale. Not a garage sale.
Stuff just finds you. I don't think you even, you don't seek it out. It seeks you out.
Well, that's how it kind of is. I think that it's kind of true, right? Like, how many things have been given to you because it's like, oh, Allison probably would like this. And it's like, yeah, I would. I'll take it. The stuff does find you.
It does.
Glitter knitting kit. Rub color. Puppet factory. Make your nightmares come to life. Wow. Puppet. Oh, wait. Is that, why am I forgetting his name? Mr. Rogers, right?
That looks
is that
like
little
him.
Picture Mr. Rogers?
I think that's him.
Yeah, let's see. Let's fact check
Mr.
this. Number
Rogers.
7.
Yes, Mr. Rogers Puppet Factory.
Whoa.
Oh. Wow.
I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
I liked Mr. Rogers when I was little.
Me too.
Let's see. Woodworking.
Treasure.
These two guys is randomly holding up baseballs.
Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. and his father.
Look at this. Autographed collector's items.
Oh.
Things that are autographed already. Like you can get, I don't know how rare some of these are, but that says Mickey Mantle and stuff. Wouldn't that Mantle, DiMaggio, and Williams? Is it going to be really autographed by these people?
I know, right? Well, they were still alive, so
yeah, that's what I mean. So maybe
Jose Canseco, Lawrence Taylor.
I'm looking for this one in particular. I mean, this is kind of interesting. Personally autographed official Major League Baseballs by any of these people for only $40. I mean, to get a Yogi Berra baseball, like to Allison, you know,
Yes.
is kind of, I mean, I don't know if you're a baseball fan. I'm not.
Yes.
But-
yes.
but-
I'm a Yankees fan.
Oh, okay. But
Actually.
so I'm saying like that would be pretty badass, right? Like that would be like
Yes.
amazing and probably worth a lot of money now. Like Darryl Strawberry, I don't know most of these people, but I know Willie Mays and Hank Aaron.
Yeah, Darryl Strawberry, he played for the Mets and for the Yankees.
That's why I like him.
So
But-
I have a really cool story, actually, side story. So there was an incident at Yankee Stadium. This was I think it was in 98.
An incident.
There was something, cement from like crashed into into a seat.
Oh my God.
Yes. So they closed the stadium for, I think, a week because they couldn't, they couldn't have anybody come in. It wasn't structurally safe.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to play some of their games at Shea Stadium. So we actually had tickets for the week that happened, and we were supposed to see the Yankees play Detroit there. So we actually had to go to Shea Stadium and see them there.
That's kind of cool.
It was. And Darryl Strawberry hit a home run. So at Shea Stadium, when anybody from the Mets hits a home run, the apple at the old Shea Stadium, the apple comes up.
Yeah.
Well, when he hit a home run, the apple came up halfway.
Oh,
Because he was on the Yankees.
that's really, I mean, it's cute. It's a cute touch.
It's a great memory. And I was actually watching the year-end video for the Yankees that year, and they showed that, and I was there to see it. So
I think that's pretty awesome. What year was that?
It was cool. 98.
A friend of mine has 3 Shea Stadium seats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think he would ever get rid of them, but yeah, I mean, I don't know much about sport at all.
Yeah.
Like I've been to like 3 baseball games in my life.
Okay.
But by the way, I just want to mention that this Mickey Mantle, Sandy Koufax, or whatever, are $90 each. So you could have gotten a Mickey Mantle baseball for $90.
Wow.
I don't know if that's, I mean, I don't know. I always thought that's something that's super rare.
Yes.
Maybe, I mean, it can't be that rare if they were selling them in Sears.
Yeah, it says allow 2 to 3 weeks. So this is probably like not even Sears. It's just probably like a contracted thing through Sears.
That's, I mean, it's
Sears
kind of
has an
cool.
agreement with somebody.
It's like, get a baseball signed by Taylor Swift. Baseball
right.
cards.
Yep, complete sets. Football.
This kid's like, one day I'm going to sell them all for $1 million.
Gonna sell those duplicates.
Yeah, like you better stay in school, kid.
Yes.
Because the whole market kind of fell out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coin collecting. Coins can be fun and collectible. So, yeah, these are like kid guitars. That thing is pretty cool.
Yes.
Whatever that is. This kid is just rocking it.
Yes. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Boards.
That's kind of cool. It comes with a cassette.
Yes.
Is this the KS? Oh, yeah, this is the KS 4400 from Bontempi. It allows you to play the music of your choice, even if you have never played before. It sounds like my kind of thing. So, yeah, it comes with a little cassette, 3 songbooks. Whenever I see like these type of things, you think, all right, it's going to be cool because there's going to be drum pads.
Yes.
What's this thing? Electronic sound effects keyboard.
Ew.
Oh, accordion.
Oh.
The red thing is
Greatest
kind of
thing you
cool.
can buy from the Sears catalog is an accordion.
Yeah, like go for the keyboard, kid, not the accordion. These drum sets are kind of funny. This thing, look at that. That's the one you want.
Yes, exactly.
That's, I mean, you could record a whole album with this thing.
You could. Seriously, you could record your first mixtape.
That's a karaoke machine? Yeah, right? I mean, 4D batteries are needed. You could sing like a star, Allison.
I tell you,
Be a disc jockey. You can start a
anything
podcast
makes me
with this
sound
thing.
good.
You can do a whole podcast with this thing, with this guy with the headband.
Oh my God, he's like every drummer in the 80s.
Hit sticks, I kind of remember. I don't remember this stuff.
I do remember hit sticks.
Hit sticks. What's 10? The voice changer. You need that.
Yes.
For $300, you can buy probably everything on these 2 pages and make some really crazy stuff. This is really cool, I think.
I like that.
Oh, LA Rock. Do you remember LA Rock?
Yes, absolutely.
That's a brand I have not thought about for a really long time.
Wow, that just came rushing back.
Right? LA Rock. I mean, I feel like they made sneakers too, but I don't think so. Maybe. Who knows?
Yes.
What is this? Something Songmaker?
My song maker?
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, My Songmaker. Got the Walkman. Kind of cool looking stuff. How much is this one? Whoops. Oh, what am I doing? 2-in-1 personal cassette player. 3 AA batteries. I mean, look at this thing. What is that?
Oh, that is.
I mean, this is like getting into the realm of like, whoa.
Yes.
Like, it's weird to have this thing, like this like toy piano thing. I don't know what that is, but I want one like right now.
I tell you.
Where is it?
Yeah, where is that?
I'm just gonna make it good.
The Singing Machine Recording Studio? Was that
Wait,
it?
it's not the Eliminator, because that's the...
No. Number...
Oh, here we go. The Music Mixer. $68. It lets you mix the music and your voice so you can sound like a pro. AM, FM stereo, and dual cassette. 3-band equalizer, 8 computer-generated sounds, echo and tone switch, removable microphone. Oh, microphone. Includes special pre-recorded song.
Hey, you mispronounce it, you own it.
Microphone.
Microphone.
Let's see. I'm just gonna look this up on eBay. Because that's something I would like generally buy right now. The music mixer. It just looks so cool. No, it's just a bunch of cassettes. But it's worth looking for. What comes up are a bunch of like 4-track recorders. I already have that. I don't need that. I need this. That thing's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, that is cool.
I mean, look at it. I mean, you have, like they said, dual cassette. It has the antenna, a microphone, an EQ. That's really cool. I would have really liked that as a kid.
Yes.
Making mixtapes. Come on.
Yes. I have my own mixtape. Sounds of Allison. Oh my God, that's a terrifying thought. My voice on a tape is a terrifying thought.
Well, you're not on tape. It's all digital now.
Yeah, it's all digital.
Which tape would you get? The hits
of better, but okay.
Which hits would you want here? The hits of Whitney Houston, Richard Marx, Madonna.
Wow.
Would you? Wow. I mean, these are pretty good mixes.
They are.
Bobby Brown, New Kids on the Block, Tiffany, Debbie Gibson on one tape.
I tell you.
Aren't they frenemies?
I'm sure they are.
The hits of Billy Joel. She's Got Away.
Hits of Alabama. Come on.
Alabama. What kid doesn't like Alabama?
I know, right?
Yeah, that's interesting. The Eliminator, that would be like to get rid of batteries.
Yes.
Karaoke machines. Karaoke machines, just never had one. They look like fun. Wow, look at that.
I'd swear the mouth is moving on that.
Do you think so? No, I don't think this one, but it would be cool if it did.
Yeah, it looks like it would.
Yeah.
It comes to life during the night.
You know, this is like a great catalog. Like if I was a little kid, I mean, I don't care who you are. You're finding something you like, whether it be these comics. They don't have anything I like. Oh, wait, comics?
Yeah, there's some
Nintendo
really
guides,
cool ones.
nerd
Book.
books, nerd books.
Nerd books. Nerd books. Babysitter's Club. There
Babysitter's
you go.
Club, that's
Now
your
it's gonna
jam,
like
right?
it.
What about the Bobbsey twins? Everyone's forgotten about the Bobbsey twins.
Everybody forgot about the Bobbsey twins.
Yeah. Oh, look at these
Those are amazing.
like vintage, like I guess US Sprint Cellular style walkie-talkies.
The flip phone ones are so cool.
Oh my god, those are actually really cool. I have one of these, but it's an AM radio.
Oh, okay.
And it's like in the box. It's really cool, but it's so old that like the foam is all deteriorated and the plastic is all kind of
No.
janky. CB scanner. It's kind of what I just bought for $5, except mine is wood grain.
It's wood grain.
These two guys, you saw the Lost Boys, right?
Yes.
This looks like those two like military guys.
Yes.
Wow. What's number 5? Secret Agent Kit. So it's kind of amazing that Pepsi and all these companies would lend themselves to these weird toys.
Yes.
Like this is walkie-talkies. Like Pepsi walkie-talkies that look like the antenna's a straw.
That's so cool.
It really is. Here's like your air hockey thing.
Yes.
The only problem I had with air hockey is it made noise. Like
Yes.
wow. Who had this? I mean, that'd be kind of cool.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah. Pinball machines. I never liked these too much. People really like them. I just never got into them. Dominoes, fun. Vanilla Ice Rap Game.
There you go. Now that's a board game.
The Vanilla Ice electronic rap game.
Oh my.
Create new raps by playing rhythm cards to fill in blanks on game board. Then rap them out to the rhythm of the electronic beat box mic.
Oh my god. And then there's an MC Hammer one right next to it.
Oh, whoa. Wait, I didn't. Jeez. Let's see. Wrap around.
Yes.
Wrap around. So let's see what that does.
Create your own rap rhymes and moves. Rap rhythm audio tape sets the pace. Follow the rap master's opening line and try to keep it going. Come up with a new rhyming line, or even dance your way out of trouble. Includes 48 starter cards, playing board, audio tape, card holder, pawns, and spinner for 3 to 6 players ages 8 years and up. Okay, dance to get yourself out of trouble. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yep, there's a game that's right up my alley.
All right, wait. So I looked up the Vanilla Ice game. I'll just bring it over here for a moment.
Oh, okay. Oh.
So you're looking at, I mean, about $100 if you want it from Canada.
Oh my god. Look at that cool ass microphone.
Yeah, right? I mean, I don't. Look, there are even instructions. Do you think he even owns this? Come on, everybody, get your groove. So this is what the rap would be. She found her right through the and don't go king of the. Holy cow. Can you imagine the pitch meeting?
I can't even imagine.
He rocks, survive, shame, big. Yo, flap.
One more lap.
What does flap
wet
mean?
mop.
Portly pig. What?
Wow.
Let them all spill. Slice. Oh, man. All right. That is so weird.
That's amazing.
Oh, wait. Did that have a thing where you could put an offer in? I'm going to make an offer of, you know what, they want too much.
Please do.
But I'm not going to offer anything reasonable. I'm going to offer like $20.
They'll be like, nope.
Let's
like,
see.
you got to pay more for this game, dude.
It would be a total of $41 with shipping.
Oh, interesting.
Nope, they declined it.
They declined it?
Yeah, like they had that like
no.
they had that pre thing, like, you know, if it's too low, they immediately. What happened to the What did I do?
I was going to say, what happened to the screen?
Let's see if I can figure out where the thing out. Sorry, I think I...
Technical difficulties.
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Ah, there we are.
All right, so you got classics like Twister, Monopoly, Babysitter's Club game, Little Mermaid game, Heartthrob.
Mall Madness.
Mall Madness. Vanity Chase. Read My Lips, Kid.
Captain Planet.
Sweet Valley High. That's weird.
You'll have fun
Captain
at parties,
Planet.
proms, and dates at the school. That's so cool.
Oh my god. It's a very white school.
Environmental problems with TV superhero Captain Planet. Oh my god, no. That does not sound exciting.
No. It's a line in the sand. This is for the angry kid.
Strategic simulation of the Desert Shield and Desert Storm conflict.
Yikes.
Oh.
I got it from my 12-year-old. Guess who?
I've heard of Songburst.
Oh, yeah. Songburst I've heard of. This is when Clue, I think the movie Clue was out around this time, so they were trying to reboot Clue. Headbands is kind of like, remember that kind of came back briefly with the iPhone game?
Yes.
Where, although in The Office, I think they play Headbands. Where he writes the race of people and you have to guess what race they are.
Oh my god.
And he just writes Jew.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I think I remember that.
I think it's like the first episode of The Office. And it was like, I think one is just Indian. It's just...
It's like, that's not a race.
Well, that's, Michael Scott, super inappropriate.
Yeah.
Let's see, fishing game. Is it the Popper game? The Cookie Monster Popper game, yeah. Players take turn tossing cookies into a jar. This kid looks bored.
Yeah.
This sucks. Stretch Out Sam. Ooh, look at this. Batman tie-in.
Cool. That is cool.
They kind of like this, different steering wheels, right?
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. Is it Outrun?
I remember Outrun.
I remember the arcade game Outrun, but I don't remember this. This is something I would probably want and then be super disappointed with it as soon as because you're looking at this little screen and you're like, this isn't Outrun.
This isn't how it works.
This sucks. It's like language.
This is boring.
Actually, I was 18. I wouldn't have talked that way, but
no.
Maybe I did.
I feel like this is boring.
These are very valuable these days.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Those Tiger handheld games.
Yeah, kind of crazy.
They still make those,
Do they really?
Yeah, they started making them again. I don't know if it's Tiger Electronics, but they started making those games. My brother had the Ninja Turtles one. It's actually on the next page. It was that longer the Konami one.
But it's got like a D-pad and it has like kind of like I guess that's a button on the right?
Yes, I do remember my brother having that.
That's far more advanced than when I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, it was just like a little LED, not even LED, like...
Yeah,
I guess LED lights.
Yeah, I think they had a Tiger Electronic game for everything back then.
Game Boy was...
Yep,
awesome.
And Game Boy came out at the same time, but hey, we all had those handheld ones.
Yeah, I still have my original Game Boy. That looks like this.
I don't have mine anymore, but...
I never got into... This was... I would say that this was the last game console I bought until maybe Xbox 360.
Wow, we offer so many titles we can't even list them here. Call 1-800-366-3000 for today's lowest price on your favorite games.
What do you think is at that number now?
I don't know.
Let's call. I'm just going to call that number. I'm just curious. Whenever I see a number, I'm just
Gotta feed your curiosity with checking that.
1-800-366-3000.
It's not going to be disappointing at all.
Welcome to America's hottest talk line.
Whoa.
Guys, hot ladies are waiting to talk to you. Press 1 now. Ladies,
Oh my God.
interesting and exciting guys free. Press.
Okay. That's interesting.
Wow.
That is like the funniest thing I've heard all day. That was well worth the dial for the Sears. Is that a Sears number?
I guess that must have been at one time.
Wow.
The Angry Video
1-800-366-3000.
Game Nerd did that because there was an 800 number on the Who Framed Roger Rabbit Nintendo game.
Yeah.
And he called it, and it was Philly's hottest singles or something. It was like one of those.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
All right. So can we go down that rabbit hole for just 30 seconds?
Oh,
Who's calling these numbers? In 2023, who's calling 1-800-366-3000? Holy moly. All right.
Life's
Now I'm on the
greatest
list.
mystery.
Now I'm on some list or something.
You're on some list.
Or it's going to call me back. The Game Boy amplifier turns your game into a broadcast quality
event. The 800 number.
What'd you say?
Somebody's going to call you from that 800 number.
Hey, it's like, hey, this is Marge, you know? I'm not interested.
I'm seriously not interested. I dialed it as a demonstration. This is what happened.
I thought it was Sears. Is it?
It's supposed to be Sears.
Oh my God. That's really crazy.
That was great.
This
I'm
thing is
so
pretty
glad
cool.
that the viewers, all 5 of them, are going to love this. No, we got more than that. We got more than that.
Exactly.
And we love you for listening to. If you've gotten this far, we love you for.
Completely. Well, I say we start really flying because we are hitting the 2-hour mark, but
We are.
Game Boy, and you have to get some bed. Let's set a 5-minute limit and just do our best to get through the rest of this.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Atari Lynx. I mean, I never had this, but
I did not either. We had a Game Gear. We had a Game Boy.
I still have my Game Gear. It doesn't work. It's a piece of junk.
Oh, okay.
Does your? Oh, here it is.
We don't have it anymore, but
Right.
it works great.
You
That
mean you
TV
don't keep
tuner is
everything you own?
What's that?
You don't keep everything you own?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have that. But my brother did have that TV tuner that came with it, or that you had to buy it separately. But
That's pretty cool.
that is cool. It is cool. It didn't work.
I have one in the. It still has the case. It has a bunch of games, and last I checked, it didn't work anymore.
Oh, okay.
TurboGrafx, I did not own.
Nope.
Sega Saturn, I didn't own. I think that's what that is. It's so weird that they show you the little like thumbnails.
Yes. Sega Master.
Call 1-800-3. I'm tempted to call again.
I tell you.
Sega Master System.
They're going to call back.
So the Sega Master System 2, that's what this says, but this, I don't know. It's pretty cool. A friend of mine had this. I never had this one. But this is like the better version of the Nintendo, right?
Oh, that was the, yeah. No, I didn't have the Sega Master System. We had the Genesis.
Yeah, I still have my Genesis with the CD thing. I forget what that's called.
Okay. Sega CD.
Yeah. A friend of mine, his mother owned a Laserdisc store back like a rental place. And
Laserdiscs. They only had Laserdiscs?
Well, they had Laserdiscs and maybe DVDs. I don't remember. But she went out of business because it's not a good idea. And when she went out of business, she used to rent game systems. So she just gave me a bunch of stuff, like the Genesis CD and stuff like that. Because they were just, I don't know. I think she sold the store to someone.
Oh, okay.
I have one of these. I have one of these NES Advantage joysticks.
Those are cool.
Yeah,
I didn't have one, but they are cool.
I like these things, like these thingamajigs. These are all the video games. Wait, did we have an NES? I'm just curious. So NES was $89 at the time.
Yeah, I did have one. I got mine in 88, I believe. 88 or 89.
Oh, yeah, and this is Super Nintendo. So
Yep, I had that. I got that a little bit later. I got that in the mid 90s.
yeah, I bought one of those more like maybe 5 years ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I never got into this. Was at a point where I just wasn't playing any video games.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was playing video games pretty regularly.
So is there a particular type of toy you want me to kind of fly by and find?
I'm just looking through as you go by, and I'm not seeing anything. That's
robots are fun.
Yes.
Trucks. Oh, look at this.
I don't remember what the big thing was in 91. I'm not going to lie. I don't really actually know.
91. I mean,
I don't remember what the big toy was that year.
I think it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I would believe that actually.
I mean, I think the movie came out in 90 though.
Yeah, the cartoon was still really good. The second movie came out in 91.
Oh, look at these things.
Oh,
I
remember those moon shoes.
Now, is this something that was banned because people were breaking their ankles?
Yes, they were eventually, I think, discontinued.
What about stilts? I mean, it's kind of weird. Seems deadly.
Very deadly.
This thing. Wasn't this also a thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Look at that. Number 11.
That looks so dangerous.
I feel like that'd be really
that looks dangerous. And Skip It was, you can get whacked with
right?
that
Like,
thing.
wasn't that a thing?
Yes.
Wow. Back when boxing was okay for kids.
Yes. Well, we gotta, work out.
You're 8 years old. You can bench. You have to go.
Bro, do you even lift?
What are you, like 7? What are you working out? Skates, Barbie skates, Lisa skates. Way to go. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
And the inline skates, of course, we mentioned before, were a big deal.
They were a big deal.
In my day, it was skates.
Yep. I remember when it was skates. I remember inline skates.
This kid's like, yeah. These were a big deal when I was younger. By this time, they've already been phased out, though. That's why you can get this one for $50.
Wow.
The Bart Simpson skateboard is really kind of cool.
That is cool.
Official Bart Simpson vehicle of destruction. This kid's got a mullet, later gator, ice skates, snowboards. All right.
Playground equipment.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. I mean, I think we looked at the stuff that we liked.
That really mattered.
Unicycles, that's, it's kind of great. Does it come with a set of crutches? That looks kind of dangerous.
That does look dangerous.
And he does look like he has crutches. Like, look at this.
I see that.
I don't get, are those like ski
poles?
Yeah, ski poles. I call them ski sticks. But yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I guess kind of like training wheels because I would fall and bust my butt.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
These things are kind of cool.
Oh yes, I do remember those.
They might still be around. Yeah, I mean, bikes. I mean, these bikes are not great. Come on, dude, you're gonna bench with me? All right, and didn't I say if we meet, we have no interest in treadmills, so that's where we're gonna end this.
Yes. All that.
But yeah, there's so much here. We would need another 4 hours to go through everything.
We would.
Allison, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I know you have to get up early. It's always fun talking to you about like retro crazy stuff. And
yes.
Merry Christmas. That's what this is all
Thank you,
about.
and happy Hanukkah to you.
Thank you so much. And where can people find your blog? Because you still talk about a ton of this stuff that we just looked at.
So it's not really active right now, but it is still up. It's Allison Venezio Writes. I'll spell it out. It's Allison, V as in Victor, Enezio, Writes, .wordpress.com.
So even though you're not putting out stuff like a ton right now, you have so much stuff up there already.
I
So
do. I
if
have a
somebody
lot out there.
if somebody goes there, they can totally like go down a rabbit hole and in like 6 months come out and be like, all right, where's the new stuff?
You still could. And my stuff from Pop Culture Retrorama is still actually in existence.
You got to archive it for yourself.
I tell you, I need to, but it's still out there. It's all still out there.
I have a plugin that I'll send you where you could just go to the page and hit a button and it'll just download the entire page. And not just a PDF either, like an actual copy of it.
Like with the pictures and stuff. Ooh.
It will be an exact copy.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Yeah, it's like a really amazing thing.
I'm still out there. My stuff is still. So I forgot about this. I wrote about a Windows 95 demonstration video. I just have to close out on this. So Matthew Perry had passed away. I was a huge fan. Had a huge crush on him.
It was a shame when he passed.
Yeah. Yes, I wrote one of my first Pop Culture Retrorama articles in 2019 was the Windows 95 demonstration video that Matthew Perry and Jennifer Aniston actually hosted.
Do you own that?
What, the video?
Yeah, the video.
I don't. It's on YouTube, and I know it's on archive.org.
Okay.
Yes, does exist. It's very cheesy, but hey.
No, I think it's kind of cool, like stuff like that, because Microsoft was like so, like Bill Gates was really into like Seinfeld and he was into like comedy and he had a good sense of humor back then. So it made sense. Are they in character when they're doing that?
They are not. They are playing themselves. Jennifer Aniston calls him Maddie a few times.
That's pretty funny. I gotta watch that. I gotta see that.
Yeah, I actually just started a rewatch of Friends, and I find myself very sad.
Yeah, I mean it's sad because for all intents and purposes, he was pretty young, but he had his own struggles and his own substance abuse issues, and I'm sure it caught up to him on some level. And it's sad. It's sad. Even if he died when he was 90, it would be sad. Because he was a funny guy.
Really nice guy.
Very talented.
Yes, very funny. And I always said I wanted to marry Chandler when I was
really?
a kid. And so my husband and I were watching. This is right after we got married. And Chandler said something, I don't remember what. And I just looked at my husband and went, oh my God, I really did marry Chandler. It was like that. And then like my marriage.
Yeah. That's cute though.
Yeah, it was funny.
Nice.
I had to close out on that because I just thought that was a good like the video, the actual Windows 95 video. It's such a time capsule.
Yeah, and how long ago did you do that?
That was 2019.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah, stuff like that. I think it's so important to kind of like, look at and enjoy. Especially, that came out in probably 95, right?
Yes, I think it came out like the beginning of, sometime during the summer that year.
So 24 years ago. Well, 24 years before you did the review.
Yeah, because I did it in 2019. So yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, it was very funny though. But I had to close out on that because it was one of my first articles for Pop Culture Retrorama, and I was like, well. That's how I pay tribute. I pay tribute through some of the stuff that I've written.
Well,
so
again, thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it. And I'll put a link to your blog in the show notes, and we'll get this out really soon. I don't even know how to end this, but thank you so much. Just stay on the line.